Jeanette. Happy Global Running Day. It's Global Running Day. I ran yesterday for Global Running Day. I ran a day early. Thought it was yesterday, but it's actually today. So if you run today, happy Global Running Day. I'll probably run later. It was raining this morning in Minneapolis, so I didn't run this morning, but I ran yesterday. And I ran in my Vivo Barefoot sneakers. I had searched for quite a while. I'll show you. These are the sneakers. I had searched for quite a while to find a running shoe that was not made of a petrochemical. Petrochemical being polyurethane foam and other plastics. So this shoe is by the brand Vivo Barefoot. The sole is really thin, and I love it because it feels like you're not wearing much of a shoe. And I don't like to feel like my foot is all bound up in some device. I just want it to feel like I have a little protection from stepping on sticks and stones. But yeah, it's super flexible. You can actually fold it in half. And I really like it. It's really comfortable. And then it doesn't have laces. It has this little elastic that goes like this. And I love them. They're great. And my favorite part is that they're made from an algae. The company, you can check out their website. It's called Bloom Foam, bloomfoam.com. And Bloom Foam makes their foam not from petroleum, but from algae in freshwater waterways that are at risk for algal blooms. And algal blooms are bad when there's an excess of algae because it can choke out the other life in the body of water. From what I understand, from what I've been reading, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I've read, it sounds like the way an algae bloom starts is an excess of nutrients gets into the waterway through, it could be from runoff from fertilizers, stuff like that. Like when you overfeed a fish tank and you put more food in the water than the fish can eat, you can create an algae bloom in your fish tank. Same thing with on a large scale. And I guess when all this algae blooms at once, it has a short life cycle, so it dies quickly. And when it dies and starts decomposing, that's when it starts to suck all the oxygen out of the water. So that's when the fish start dying and all kinds of bad stuff happens. So algae blooms are bad. This wonderful company is trying to reduce excess algae in at-risk freshwater waterways. It happens in marine saltwater environments as well, but I guess right now they're just doing freshwater. I don't know. The only downside, the shoe is not biodegradable, but I guess they're working on one that will be. But neither are the polyurethane shoes that are everywhere. When I was a kid, you could buy shoes with leather on top and I think rubber underneath, natural latex rubber. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but yeah. So for shoe recycling, if you have old sneakers that you want to get rid of, Pop Sugar just did a really great article on shoe disposal. You can donate ones that aren't so bad to something called Soles for Souls. Otherwise, you can mail them. Nike has a program called Reuse a Shoe, and I guess they take them apart and grind them up and make running surfaces from them. And you can mail your shoes. You can either take them to a local Nike store drop-off center if your local Nike has one, just call ahead, or you can mail them to Nike Grind Processing at 3552 Avenue of Commerce, Memphis, Tennessee 38125. Happy trails to you.